Canadá.
Sí.
Un saludo especial para la gente hermosa de Canadá.
Muchas gracias.
Desde Cali, Colombia. Allá está haciendo frío, aquí no. A toda la gente beautiful de Canadá. You people, I love you forever. Hey, you're from Colombia. Hey, bye bye.
And the beat is in the air in Colombia. We're not today. Freedom is so strong here, and the lights are shining bright in Colombia. Gonna see my life tonight. It's a perfect night for dancing. The ocean breeze is saying in Colombia. That's the light.
Caballeros. Well, I'm doing a bit of an impromptu video today. I just went for a long wander. I don't know if it's a smart wander, but it's a long wander. And I found myself across the bridge from Pereira in Dos Quebradas in a industrial kind of a neighborhood where it's just hard-working Colombian guys for the most part, just doing a bunch of what I consider to be rather shitty, hard jobs. So I don't know if this will be of much interest to people or not, but I thought I've kind of walked as far as I'm going to walk, so I'm going to walk back now and show you what I've seen. And I don't know, maybe it'll be interesting for some of you, because I'd rather show you this side of Colombia than going to some rich fancy neighborhood, and you know, which there are, by the way. There's a lot of really nice neighborhoods in Colombia, very fancy homes and everything. And so anyhow, on the way back, I'm going to discreetly try to show you, you know, what just a hard-working neighborhood looks like. That's, you know, scrap iron places, cement factories, and so on. So let's see what we can do here. All right, so we got this guy walking down right in the middle of the street with his cart. I don't know why he's doing that, but interesting. But you see that kind of stuff quite a bit in Colombia, so that's not terribly unusual. And right in behind me here, just trying to give you a glimpse of a little restaurant where the hard-working guys are going to eat for probably a really cheap lunch of about 6,000 or 7,000 pesos, which is about $250 Canadian to US. Show you where I'm going here. Big fence. All right. So along here, just a bunch of trucks being loaded up. A couple little food vendors. It's like a big concrete factory here. You might be wondering, do I feel like I'm in danger at all here? I would definitely say it's a little sketchy, but I don't really feel in danger as long as I'm reasonably smart about my filming. Quite frankly, if I knew I was going to be doing this, I would have dressed down a little bit more, even into my dumpier looking blue jeans and everything. But so that's kind of it for the industrial area. What I want to show you next is actually the area down below the bridge. There's a very poor looking area below the bridge, which definitely I don't think I would, well, I might, but I'm not going to take the chance of walking down there. But this is the main bridge here that separates Pereira over there and Dos Quebradas over here. Dos Quebradas basically means two streams, and you can actually see the river down there a little bit. So anyway, let's walk across the bridge and I'll show you what it looks like down there. It's kind of funny, I was standing there talking, didn't even realize there was a police officer standing about 15 feet away from me. There's a few of them over on the other side too, so that kind of gives me a little bit of relief that, you know, there's police all over the place here in Colombia. So they never seem to be too far away in the big cities. Be a little noisy in the background, but it's a busy bridge. So anyhow, I just came from over there, and there's the river down there. So when I wander around down there, well, so it's a little sunnier now. I had to come back because my battery died on me, but anyhow, this is the area that's across from the hotel where I'm staying at, and I'm told it's a very poor area, but I might explore, we'll see. As you can see, it's very quiet in this neighborhood. I don't know if I've ever seen a city neighborhood that's so quiet. Alright, there's a view of the bridge from the other side. My hotel is right there. And one good thing about the curfews is that after about 11 o'clock, it's actually pretty quiet. This off-ramp's a lot quieter than the main road over there. But the one last thing that I wanted to point out is this whole barrier thing along here. This was built apparently after, because sadly so many people were jumping off the bridge and committing suicide. And I'm talking about well before COVID. People were destitute over that, but I don't want to give anybody ideas, believe me, but I find it kind of ridiculous if they're going to spend all this money on both sides of the bridge all the way to do this. And again, I don't want to give anybody ideas, but if I wanted to do that, it's like they built a ladder. I would just step right here, right there. I'd climb up there, and I'd walk along the top of that thing, which you can see is solid, and I'd walk over there. So I don't know how that's really supposed to stop anybody who's determined to end their life, but anyway, I'll get off that topic. It's a sad topic. So I've been told that this area over here is it's a poor area, but it's more dangerous. Whereas this area is really poor, but not so dangerous. So I'm still debating about whether I'll take a walk down there or not. Alright, so I'm in the dangerous area now. As you can see, there's lots of young guys hanging out. Crazy. But I don't know, I think of it as being colorful. Not so much dangerous, but definitely have to be a little mindful around here, I think. But I kind of like this areas that are called sketchy because, well, I don't know. It's just more colorful and interesting. So I find that if you're nice to people, they're nice usually back. So here's a little glimpse into this dangerous area that I was told about. I don't know. I think it's kind of interesting. Buenas. Yeah, definitely some interesting characters around here, but there's a police vehicle right there, so anyway, I survived.
Piñas a dormir. 3 por 5.000 piñas.
Yep. Lots of food places and fruits. Avocado, mangoes, watermelon. I haven't actually walked down this street before, so kind of interesting. Interessante. Lots of graffiti, some garbage. Yeah, but they do eventually clean up the garbage. Some interesting characters up here. I think they're I just want to, there's too many of them for me to point the camera directly at them. I think they were transitioning guys, and sorry, but they weren't too terribly good looking transitioning guys. But I can tell you that that area that I was just kind of in back there, that there's quite a few prostitutes in that area. Once it starts getting to be a little bit darker out, but it's not such a big deal down here as it is in, well, for instance, Canada. Where am I going here? I think I better keep going. Fruit store. As you can see, things are changing on this block. It looks a little cleaner and safer. Alright, now I'm in a very safe area here by Centro Comercial Victoria Mall. Just going to check out what's going on with music that I hear over here. I might have a subconscious death wish or something, because I had this urge to go back into the sketchy area because it's just so, I don't know, I find it interesting. It's real life, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm going to take one more pass through Sketchville before it gets too dark and scary. Trying to be very discreet here. Where do I want to go here? Well, right over that block there is real Sketchville, so cops are frisking those guys. So just in case you didn't have any doubts that I was in Sketchville. Now we're getting really sketchy here. Very sketchy. I would not come here after dark for sure. If I turn the camera off all of a sudden, there will be a reason. shops. Lots and lots of little shops over there. So I'll take a little bit further wander down this way. Wow, this is very, very interesting. Very interesting. Kind of right under the underpass of the bridge here. We'll film the little kids. Yeah, very colorful. And one more pass along this way here. Still pretty Sketchville. Not too scary though. Very interesting actually. I think this is I don't know, I really enjoy seeing this side of towns and cities. Let's take a quick wander down this way too. Like they're little shacks and stores down here. Lots of people around though. It's always a good thing. Very noisy. Oh, fumes. That's a smelly bus. Well, it's falling behind this stinky bus. I think what we got there is a druggy area for sure. Just trying to give you a glimpse in behind me here. Saw some more people inhaling some bags of something or other, but I don't want to push my luck here. So this guy here is trying to fly like a helicopter. Doesn't look like he's very successful at it, but all the power to him. All right, guys. Still a little bit of Sketchyville here, but definitely not as bad. Definitely a little bit more normal along here, but one more little bit here, and then I'm out of here. Getting out of here before I die. Alright, Tamazi Caballeros, I think that's enough of that nonsense. So I'm going to sign off here. I think they're cheering for me that I was so brave to walk through that area. Anyhow, coming back into semi-Sketchville, so hope you enjoyed this impromptu video. I didn't plan on it, but I thought, what the heck, maybe I'll give you my tips for going through Sketchville sometime. Anyhow, I'm back here in the fruit and veggie market area, main square. And so that's about it for today. Hope you enjoyed it again. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Pan. Pan de Colombia. Número uno pan en Colombia. Otro pan. ¿Es número uno o dos?
Allá Guillermo y la niña, vea, allá.
Like I said, always friendly people here.
Habla español, inglés.
¿Quiere decir hola a la gente en YouTubelandia?
No sé casi hablar inglés.
En español.
En español.
Buenas, desde Colombia,
Sí.
bienvenido. Una feliz tarde de Estados Unidos.
Estoy de Canadá.
Alma del corazón.
Dígame, habla niña, habla niña.
Tiene que visitar Colombia.
Colombia a visitar.
Sí,
Colombia maravilla.
ahora.
Ya
Mañana.
de una.
Seguro. Gracias. Bueno, like I said, friendly people here. La gente muy amable. Entonces,
Muéstrele las cosas, muéstrele, enséñale.
ah,
Dígale que Colombia, vea, mostrar acá.
Amigo, ven en pichá. Ven en pichá.
Estados Unidos. Estados Unidos.
no, canadiense.
Canadiense.
Muy diferente, muy diferente.
Muéstrele lo que vendemos acá en Colombia, vea.
Ah, sí. Tiene todo en Colombia.
Esto se
Verduras,
compra
frutas,
acá,
oro,
tomate,
diamantes.
cebolla, todo eso de...
Sí, todo.
Acá en Colombia estamos ricos en comida.
Sí.
Gloria al Señor.
Sí, que lo que sí.
Y el mejor planeta en el mundo lo tenemos acá en Colombia. Que no lo merecemos. Porque Dios es muy bueno con nosotros. Y nosotros somos muy malos con Él. ¿Por qué? Porque no nos arrepentimos a toda la maldad. Y Dios nos protege y nos guarda, vean. Colombia es uno de los países más a nivel en el mundo. En el mundo donde hay todo. Los mares, dos carbón, petróleo, oro.
Sí, seguro que sí.
Y aquí no nos ayudan a nosotros a nada.
Mujeres hermosas.
Mujeres, vea, mire. Preciosa.
Sí, right there. Mujeres hermosas. Bueno. Mucho gusto.
Vale, pues.
Bueno. Hasta luego. Okay, guys. Okay, keep telling you, friendly people here in Colombia. So, till next time. Hasta los tacos. You remember, there's no you in Colombia, but hopefully you can find yourself here.